This is a bike lane. It measures 6 inches wide and only a few millimeters tall. There's no invisible force field, no cement divider. It's just a line of paint. When you paint a bike lane, you're telling the cyclist, who is someone's father or mother or son, that it's safe here. You are welcome. This space is for you. The bicyclists trust that you have thought this lane out, that it's indeed safe. Their life is protected by nothing more than a helmet, some fabric flapping in the wind, and the line of paint you put on the street. It's a tremendous responsibility. What will you do with it?
Well, I live locally. I live over that bridge, and I ride my bike everywhere. And I refuse to ride on the street, even with the bike lanes. I don't think it offers us any safety, especially when the lanes just end when the road narrows. For example, on this very fast and very dangerous bridge, and then when you are approaching PCH and 2nd, the busiest intersection in Long Beach, California. Right. It's a death wish. No, I'm not going to use it.
Right.
I applaud the whole idea of it, but I think that it needs some more thinking behind it completely. But I mean, I know these roads inside and out and backwards and forwards, but if somebody were a novice riding on PCH, a lot of people come here because it's the thing to do and it's cool, but if they didn't know the roads, boy, that would really be a shock.
And that's one of the things, it's like when you have a bike lane, it's supposed to communicate that it's okay and safe to ride, but then if it's poorly executed, then it gives a false sense of safety.
Yeah, I almost think it does more harm than it does good, like with this bridge. This bridge is a killer. I don't even like walking over it because I think the cars just go so fast.
With the increase in bicycling as transportation, bike lanes can no longer be treated as an afterthought, as something that is placed at the last minute by someone who has no real knowledge of bicycles as transportation. Bike lanes should not be planned by those that aren't specifically trained or understand the challenges of a bicycle in traffic. It's unreasonable and it's dangerous. These lanes ask that we trust your judgment, that you have designed a facility that is as safe as it can be, that you didn't cut any corners, because ultimately it's a human life that's contained within those lines, and not just some traffic problem to be solved. The cyclists in Long Beach deserve responsible bike facilities that aren't just an afterthought, but that they're designed by those with an intimate knowledge of transportational cycling.